Welcome to Rotten Damians, the YouTube channel where we review horror movies and discuss potential film theories. Today we are discussing the top 5 horror movies released in 2022. Starting at number 5 from worst to best, we have Terrifier 2, directed by Damian Leones and starring the all-star Art the Clown. It scores a 6.2 on IMDb. Art the Clown is a demonic entity that is revived and torments a high schooler and her younger brother. The movie doesn't have much of a storyline, but it makes up for it with its awesome Easter eggs and incredible gore. If you're interested in the Easter eggs, I have a video discussing the main one on my channel. It'll be linked in the information card and description. The movie is a big step up from the original, and it's more than just pointless gore. It has quickly become a cult classic. In spot number 4, we have The Reef, Stalked. It's been a while since we've had a good shark horror movie release, and I think this might be the one. It has well constructed characters who make human decisions, a well CGI'd shark, and tons of suspense. Much like The Shallows, the movie is set between a short stretch of the ocean, making the movie extremely suspenseful because the protagonists are so close to safety. It scores a 4.2 on IMDb, but it deserves a much higher score in my opinion. It's about Nick and a group of friends who mourn the murder of her older sister. They decide to embark on a kayaking adventure in honor of her, but a shark begins stalking them and it becomes an adventure for their survival. In spot number 3, we have X, scoring a 6.6 on IMDb. It was written and directed by Ty West, whom we saw in Cabin Fever Part 2. Thankfully, this is a much better movie. I'm really glad Ty stuck with it and redeemed his name. The movie is set in 1979 when a group of filmmakers are in Texas to shoot an adult film. The elderly couple who owns the land they are filming on catches them and decides it's unholy, so the couple begin playing vigilante and start murdering the group. It's featuring Jenna Ortega and it's backed by A24, meaning it's bound to be a banger. Pun intended, get it because it's an adult film. In spot number 2, we have Scream, scoring a 6.3 on IMDb. This is the 5th installment in the franchise, released a whopping 11 years after its predecessor. It follows suit with the franchise by having a ghostface killer torment a group of high schoolers in Woodsboro. It does however introduce a new cast alongside Dewey, Gale and Sydney. It also does its whole meta thing where it comments on the state of the horror genre. This time it speaks about reboots, hence the movie is named Scream and not Scream 5. If you're going to watch any movie on this list, make it this one, in honor of Wes Craven. May he rest in peace. In spot number 1, we have Smile, scoring a 6.6 on IMDb. I would classify this movie as the underdog of 2022. I'd never seen the short that it was based on, nor had I ever heard of Parker Finn, the director. I did check out the movie once it had some hype around it, and I was pleasantly surprised. It had a ton of great twists, awesome visuals, and it really stuck with me. I found myself thinking about the movie at random times, which I love. It's awesome when a horror movie gets under your nails. It shows how great of a movie it was. The movie is about a psychiatrist named Rose who witnesses a patient smile and murder herself, passing a demon onto her. The demon warps her reality and warns her of her inevitable death. We follow Rose as she tries to kill the demon. As someone who hates paranormal horror movies, I really enjoyed this one. That's my top 5 horror movies of 2022. Let me know what your favorites are in the comments down below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week in part 3 of Cabin Fever.